here. Do, 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 do. I want to not be visible. Hello. How have you been doing? Ugh.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
So, I decided to do some poor life choices further to the extreme. And I
Greetings.
restarted
Life bless you.
on
Go with
another
honor,
hardcore
friend of
WoW
the Alliance.
character. That's kind of loud. I'm putting this down. Options, audio. Put you down already on this shit. Dialogue's up there, that's fine. I was at the doctor's office 3 times in a row last week. So, I'm existing. I'm not gonna say it's good existing, but it's existing. Um, so yeah. Also, the reason I've been on
Good day
this,
to
like,
you.
hardcore WoW
See
kick
you later.
recently is there's nothing to do on retail. Yeah, those fucking Murlocs suck. I get it.
I need a target.
Really? Not targeting what I'm casting it? Okay. Anyway, so this buddy of ours was like, let's try out Hardcore WoW. So we swapped to Hardcore WoW, and it's just been bad shit. I'm the only one out of the group that hasn't died and had to, like, actively restart because my character died like a bitch. I'd hope if I put that buff on. So, I've been doing my best to be very fucking careful and not die, but, like, it just is what it is. I hate it here. And I keep logging into hearing, like, oh, I died again and had to restart. Oh, I died again and I had to restart. Oh, I died again and I had to restart, like, 5 times over. I'm just like, dude, it's not that hard. This ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to play a video game and not die. Yes, hardcore is literally, you die, you delete your character, and you go again. And I was just in the Discord call, and some of our guildies just learned the res for their, class. And I said, why did you learn the res? You can't res fuckers. Fuckers aren't allowed to be resed. And they went, I got it out of the quest. And I said, you should message Blizzard and ask if you can get that spell taken back and get some, like, gold or money for it. Can I exchange this useless thing for some monetary value, please? Oh. Yeah, I am finally streaming at a time where there's that. The old man's finally made it in here. Ugh, dude. I did, luckily, also get some good news. They have not died yet. Those guys have not died yet. Keyword is yet. They continuously, like, religiously die. They have been religiously dying over there. Like, you need to understand. I, one night, got off, right? To go eat some dinner. And I wasn't even away from the PC for half an hour. Like, maybe 20 minutes tops, I was away from the PC. I come back and I hear, yeah, I died. I have to re-go. I have to go again. I started yelling at him. Oh yeah, I figured just toss that up because I was like, the way that the thing is set up, if I put my little girly girl over there, over here, it's gonna cover some of my abilities for people to see what I'm pressing and whatnot. So, I figured I could just put government secrets there and call it a day. Yes, we're plotting a world domination there. You cannot see. Better from your
I
Let-
can't use
That's
that.
letter. Why did I even try to click that? Oh, but yeah, I've threatened to kill people in the Guild Discord already. I've threatened to commit 5 murders. And they've actively mentioned that they understand how mad I am. But they still keep dying. They still keep doing the shit that's killing them and pissing me the fuck off. So, I'm starting to feel like, what was that streamer's name? Fucking, Soda Poppin'. So, when,
Out of range.
fuck. Let me rephrase this. When Hardcore WoW was first coming out, they made a streamer guild on one of the servers, and he got so done with everybody's shit because they kept dying and dying and dying that he ended up saying there are no other professions in the game. The only professions that are in this game for you are mining and engineering, because there was a item you could make through engineering that was engineer only that would literally just put down a training dummy and it would taunt all the mobs that were near you, and all of the mobs would start attacking that, and you could run away like a little bitch. Yeah, basically. But he got so pissed, he basically said that. He said, yeah, you all are engineers because your guys are trash. So I basically was saying this to them, like, you guys are getting to the point where I have to soda pop in your asses and say you're all engineers now. And I still haven't died on any of my tunes. And we have a guy, I believe, that's cursed at level 9. Every time he hits level 9, he finds a way to die. The last time he hit level 9, he took out the 2 level 11s with him too. So, yeah. Technically, I am not questing right now. I'm mob grinding. I want to hit like 3-ish, have my bags full, vendor, and then I'm going to start doing the quests. Well, turning in the quest, because this one's technically done. I should hit about 3 before I get there. To the point where I need to turn stuff in, sell and whatnot. Also, I believe Soda Poppin' was not a League YouTuber before. He was like... He was a WoW nerd. And then he became whatever the fuck he is now. I don't religiously watch him. I just saw all the clips. Thanks for the stretch. And thanks for that. Yeah. Got a whole list of shit I gotta do. I owe Matt fucking, watching, stuff. I owe people calls. I owe myself streams. And videos again. And all that jazz. It has just been crazy. Like, between the health stuff and technically both fixing and fucking my sleep schedule again, it's been interesting. But you're here now, and that's all that matters. I'm hoping that I can just keep this up. So they're specifically... Oh, no, he's a worker. I was gonna say he's specifically killing one unit, but... No, I haven't been on TikTok at all. I've been half out of it on like 15 different things. Right now, the best way to reach me is kind of just like... shoot me a message on Discord and I get there when I get there. Am I actively about to die? For this guy that I'm dinking to death. Is he about to dink me harder? No. Why the fuck are you dying to a Grell, dude? Did you? No, that fucker had to have treated it like fucking retail, right? That's the only way you die there. What the fuck did you do? Oh yeah, I forgot. Slash macro. I need to put my last words here. My last words macro here. So when I die, I'm gonna hit this, and it's gonna show up here, as you see on the right. So people can keep seeing it. One of the guildies wanted to put their last words as yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, but then they died, and they forgot to set up the macro, so they weren't able to do it. But they win again, so they can do it now. Exactly. Probably... Dude. I don't know. Go for it. I feel like I've missed out on, like, a lot of shit for people. I've seen some stuff in the Discord where it's like, people are out of school right now or on downtime. Good. I still am like, we need somebody to give us, what is it? A, count of how many people have died and then gone again. Like, how many times have you gone again? Like, what's your level of useless? You know? Like, what's your level of stupid? Because, like, I'm stupid, but even I didn't die yet. Oh. No. I don't like that analogy, but continue. I get the idea. Actually, no. I think I get the idea here. It's you've got to be able to wrangle the kids into like, hey, come follow me. We got this. We're gonna win. And then it's just like some stupid shit. But there's so many better ways to explain this. I think the best thing I've seen out of Dante's is that clip with his new wife. Like, he got married, and it's a clip with his wife, and he's like, there's no way you can guess all of this McDonald's food and what it is and everything. And she's like, what do I get if it's if I do it? And he goes, I'll let you peg me. And then she gets every single thing right, and the clip ends with him getting dragged off and screaming. Because we know what's about to happen, dude. It's not about finding the target that looks the most kidnappable. It's about finding the target champion who is the first away from the parents. The turret. Before the turret can say them. Dude. No. If you get fed enough as a jungler through ganking properly after a while, that doesn't even matter. You can fuck up some kids under a goddamn turret. I have fucked up some kids under a turret even when I was like just messing around. I ruined people's days back in the day. I would run something hella off meta and actually like technically a troll pick. But it was hilarious, okay? So I was grouping up with a buddy. I forget what they were running, if it was like Caitlyn or whatever. This is like maybe 3, 4, 5 seasons ago. It was after the change to Katarina's W, but I took her down as support. Yes, yes, yes. You heard that correctly. I took the bursty assassin bitch that has no support value whatsoever as a support. And I got to the point where I was beating the shit out of the other guys and helping my laner get fed enough. I got enough items on this Katarina I started getting them. Then I would use my E to get under the tower, ulti, kill them under the tower, and then E out from under the tower and live, taking maybe 1 or 2 tower shots. Well, that guy just went from 100 to 0, and there was nothing they could do about it. But it was like, yeah, I'm the support. I'm doing nothing. I give nothing as a support role, but I do take your life. Yeah, we're doing the world domination for the government secrets. Nothing to see here. We also got some of those files, you know? Very fancy files, man. The fanciest of fancy files. I'm not even there yet. Back to killing. Oh, you resistant ass motherfucker. I need those braces. Yeah, I'm gonna waste my mana pool. Let's do it. There we go. But yeah. Honey, what are you doing? No last words. You were a silent fucker till the end. Took the oath of silence, so now they're gone. Level 17. Red Ridge Mountains. You're a little low for Red Ridge Mountains, I think. Oh yeah, you're saying basically you watch those clips and it's like I'm trying to lead you to water. It's the trial by fire. It's not wrong. Come on, Bambi. I know you were just born, but come on, come on, come on. We can go kill these guys. Get into the center of the lane. Let's do it. Not like that. You got Blitz hooked. Then you got Blitzcrank hooked under the fucking tower and you died. Like a little chump. Yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, no. Timo's just said that's mine. That's how it be, dude. Bags are full. Oh no, that's funny. I died when I went AFK yesterday to help my son put his pants on, is what somebody just said. And then this other guy responds with, well, having a family is not a good hardcore strategy. I'd reconsider. Bro, told him to leave us in. And then the guy goes, it's totally fine. I was only level 7 and I'm mostly just messing around. Wouldn't have been playing hardcore WoW with my 5-year-old around if I wasn't willing to die. Kid/wife aggro equal log off. Damn right. But you get a hot topic, Yuri. Damn. I need to know. Show me these deets. Tell me these deets. Or the cigarettes, bro. Oh yeah. I'm doing that with my fucking guildies here too. Like, one of the guys... I'm gonna kind of put him on blast here a little bit. I was running with him and helping him level, and I saw him do something like absolutely fucking atrociously stupid. And I started raging at him for it, right? So what he did was, and here's the fun part, he put on auto run. So he did this, and he was running in a straight line. Now here's the problem with this, okay? When he was auto running, he was checking something on his phone or his other monitor or whatever, and he wasn't looking. And to like the left and right of him are all red mobs, and the red mobs are not like these guys. So the difference between these guys and a red mob is, because these guys are considered yellow mobs, is you can walk by the yellow mobs and they won't come kill you. I'm right here and I'm fine. I'm totally fine. But he was running by red mobs, who if they get a whiff of you, will start running to fuck your shit up. So he pulled 2 of those guys without realizing it. So I pulled 1 of them off of him because I'm like, okay, that's good. I saved his ass, and he kept running and pulled a second one. And the only reason he lived was because another random ass motherfucker was kind enough to pull the second guy off of him. So I went into him, and I said, what are you doing? You're on hardcore WoW. You cannot be doing that. You can't be auto-running and praying that you're not gonna get fucked. That's how you're gonna die. And he goes, yeah, whatever. It's fine. I get it. Like, you know, like, shut up, Dark. What do you fucking know? Guess what? That was at him being level 5. At level 9, he decides to auto-run, and none of his buddies are around him. Or he just plants or something. I don't know. He plants in a bad neighborhood, okay? Or auto-runs in a bad neighborhood. Again, after I warned him at level 5 not to do that shit. And guess what? He got the death he was supposed to get at level 5. And so, they go in and they said, hey, Dark, you just killed this guy. And I went, oh, really? How did I kill him? And they go, he was checking the message you put in, and he ran through mobs, pulled mobs, and died. And I said, oh, you mean he did the thing I warned him not to fucking do at level 5 earlier, like 5 hours ago? Before he hit level 9 and stuff? You know, that thing I yelled at him to not do in the morning? So he just did that again and died? And they went, wait. And they started realizing that I told them not to do that shit. So yeah. I'm roasting the shit out of my guildies and always yelling at them for doing stupid shit. And then they still do the stupid shit and die, and they want to blame me for them being stupid. Like, honey, I already warned you about this. Get the fuck out of here. Nah. But yeah, people have, tried to remember. Jesus, dude. You've got a lot. Damn. Let me take a look at that receipt. That is long as shit. Oh, at least it was BOGO and, like, on sale shit. That's actually good for fucking... At least it was on sale. But yeah, somebody's died at least, like, what, 4 or 5 times and gone again on there? Nice! Good progress on Palace of the Dead. Somebody made a joke. One that they weren't going to play because they'd constantly be restarting. And I called out and just said, you should just do it at this point. Everybody's already doing that. Outside of me. Yeah, dude. Always. Hi, Lane. Oh, yeah, 100%. Then if you got a hot cash on top of that, that would even be better, too. But yeah. We were joking about that. Like, it was very, very dumb of them to do it for some of that. And he made a joke that whoever has the least amount of deaths before level 30, when we hit 30, whoever has the most deaths should grant everybody that's running hardcore WoW 25k each. So we have somebody that's already at like 5. We have somebody that's at, and I think we have 2 people tagged at 4. And I think that one guy that died running through the mobs might be higher than the other guy now. Because, or evened it out. because trying to think. Book already? No wait. Because after he ran after that death that I just told you about from the running through the bed stupid shit. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna do better than that one guy, because we talked about his... He talked to me about what his mentality was while running hardcore WoW, and it's a flawed mentality a bit. So, his reasoning to run hardcore as a huge group is because then we wouldn't have to care about pulling too much, because it'll be fine. We'll have a group of 5, we'll pull everything around, and we'll somehow live. Now, I want you to look at something here. Where's a good right over here. I want you to look at this. Look at my blue bar right. Just by casting all of these spells. There goes a bunch of it. There goes another bunch of it. There goes a bunch of it. There goes a bunch of it. And there goes a bunch of it. That's all my mana bar, basically casting 4 or 5 spells. And if we want to talk about healing spells, which you gotta do, it's double it. So the guy is saying, we'll just pull everything and be fine when we have negative mana to do that shit.
How
Like,
are you?
nah.
Have a good one.
That does not compute. That no compute.
See you around.
No. What are we talking about this? Where you think we get the mana pool for that? Where you think we get the life for that? We don't have that. We not made for that. No.
Go with
So,
caution, friend.
yeah. We're basically all there like, no, that's not gonna work.
Hey there.
Oh, no.
Safe travels.
It's better than that. So, I ran... Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I ran Alchemy on a Tune. So I gave them all healing pots. I gave them enchants that gave them more HP
Be with you.
to their, like,
Careful.
health bar. I gave them
Alliance.
potions that increase their armor rating
Honor,
so
friend.
that they'll take less
Careful.
damage.
Light
I
beast.
gave them Weak Troll's blood elixirs that basically do the restore 3 health per 5 seconds effect off of my fucking demon skin here. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. This demon skin I have on, that's the armor pot I gave them and the fucking health pot I gave them. I'm gonna wait to continue this because I see you guys got sent into ad jail. Where is this tainted letter at? It's right here. Here we go. Slowly.
Can I help you? See you around. Be careful. Safe travels. Farewell.
Stolen tome, which is
Have a
powers of the
good one.
blade.
Need help?
Give me that immolate.
Safe travels.
Nice. I'm glad that you look good. Where is it? Powers of the void right there. Got it. I'm waiting for them to get back there. Well, I'm also chilling waiting for them to come back. It's fine. But yeah, basically I geared them up to the teeth and they fucking died like bitches either, like still. And I was talking to them about it and they just don't call one to run fast enough. Hello, welcome back. Now we can continue the fucking rant. So basically I gave them 2 potions that are buffs that last for 30 minutes each. Or sorry, no, they last for an hour each, I believe. And it gives them the same idea as my demon skin. One potion gives them the 40 armor. One potion gives them the 3 health per 5 seconds to help keep them alive. I also gave them straight up healing pots that heal for a certain amount. And they had a guy running a healer in the group. And all 3 of them died. Actually, no. No. It gets better. It gets better. All 3 of them had healing in their kit. They had healing spells in their kit, and they still died. It was 2 shamans and a priest. And they all died. And they all were geared to, like, boosted up with fucking pots. The 3 different pots, the one for the straight heal and the passive health there. Fucking, they had totem that they could drop down to. They had a priest that had, what was it? He was level 9, so he didn't have Desperate Prayer yet, so that would have probably saved his ass, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So he had Power Word Shield available for one of them, and he had Lesser Heal, I believe, at rank 2 at that point. So, and the shamans, I believe, had a heal each. But they went because they were healing, and they went because they were using their mana to damage shit, and... Dude, they just... I don't know what I'm doing. Like, and last night, I was running with a guy, and... he fucking died after I got off because he went and he decided to kill a mob that he didn't remember was in a 3-pack. Oh, I forgot to make that thing. Send to this tune. Fuck. I'm gonna swap over and remake that and send it. I need a wand. Oh yeah, you're gonna be able to see, like, how done with people shit I am, dude. So, the tunes that died there, the 2 shamans and the fucking priest, when those 3 died, those 2 shamans were level 11, and that was the first time that those guys had hit something over plus 10. So they finally caught up to me. I had like 2 level 10s before, while I was waiting for them to finally, like, get past 10. They're about to be hitting Westfall, though, on their group, so hopefully they're doing okay. And they're still waiting on Hogger. Another thing to note, real quick. I have an add-on that you've been seeing everybody's deaths pop up. It also tells you where people are religiously dying with the color map here. So if it's red, a lot of people have been dying there. And I can tell you exactly what is in those areas of the population here for what has been killing people. Just by what is placed there. If you are interested to... So we also have people trolling in the group. Oh. No, I didn't mute. So, what's going on? You might have just muted me. Or muted the stream by accident. Check that. Yeah. I muted and then unmuted. I'm typing that. Check in your end because he's fucking... Oh, okay. So, there we go. Wait a minute. Thing I haven't noticed, but I'm gonna wait until I have this thing dead. Ah, game audio is coming through and through. See this. Okay, it was telling me the mic did some weird shit. I was having mic issues earlier, and that sucks. But, fine. I did not mute. I was just muted. The government secrets were too much. They didn't like that I just have it covered by that small little marker here. They want it to be actively like quiet. Trying to take me out, guys. As or else some government secrets are coming out and they don't like it. King Variant ain't fucking doing it. King Variant ain't about that shit. Oh, man. So, yeah. What was the last thing that you heard? Because I was ranting about 5 different things here. I ranted about how there was fucking, what was it? All those healers and healing and all of that shit that was available. And they fucking just didn't do it. And died. All of them. I've been beefing up every single one. Hell and back, and it's just not enough. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah, fuck. So, anyway. I'm doing a stream. I'm not going over there. Oh, no, 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 no. I saw a fucking message. I was like, who what fucker just died? Yeah. Okay. So, I was talking about how one of the guildies was religiously dying, right? He'd hit level 9 and it was like a curse, and he'd just die. So, one of them, he died because he was looking on the side monitor, checking Discord. And he didn't notice he was pulling shit, so I yelled at him about it. And he died later, after I yelled about him doing that shit, exactly to that. Which is, like, atrocious, okay? And then, after that death, he remade a priest, leveled it back up to 9, and he had buddies with him running, who hit level 11, and then he got all 3 of them killed, essentially. All 3 of them died. And it was funny as well, because we're talking about it for... Let me rephrase that. I was telling you guys about it when you couldn't hear me, is I had given them so much shit. You know? I gave them 2 pots that, when put together, give them the demon skin ability here, which gives them 40 armor and 3 health per 5 seconds. I gave them a bunch of pots that were for health. Like, so they would just regen health. They were running 2 shamans, so they had totems available to help reduce damage taken and all that. As those ship buttons. They also had heals in their kit, I believe, for shamans as well at that level. And they had a priest there that had damage absorption bubble for one person that he could put it on, and lesser heal. He wasn't level 10 yet, so he didn't have desperate prayer, which would save his ass even more. For a self. So all 3 of them died. Oh, and I enchanted their gear with plus 5 HP on multiple pieces of their gear, so they had an extra 10 HP to their like health pool. And they found green gear that gave them extra stats and stuff. So these motherfuckers were geared to the teeth, and they still decided to just like die to dumb shit. Okay? Is how I'm saying it. Because there's like a certain level where there needs to be a certain level of like, I don't want to say communication, but it's kind of communication, right? So when the guy was running on the first death and he died, he said, I didn't think that this guy was going to let me die. And the other guy says, well, I told you I was going to dick off and grab this thing for some training or something. Which means he wasn't paying attention enough to hear he was all alone. Okay? And he still decided to do the stupid. Then on the second one, he called for them to like save his ass super fucking late. His HP bar was already in the red to the point where it was not going to be recovered. And that's unfortunate, okay? So I was talking to one of the other guildies and I'm like, how much HP do you have when you call to run? Because you know there's a certain level of like, nope. Right? And he goes, well, generally you'd say like what, 25%? And I'm like, no. I call for run at 50% HP. If it's a bad pull. Because I just know where I'm at, right? So we had a bad pull, me and him. We were the two... He was running Pally and I was running Priest. So you'd think we're extra safe. So he has a bubble for me. His divine protection for himself. I had desperate prayer, power word shield, which is the damage absorption shield thing that I mentioned that the other guy had. And I have lesser heal. We do a really bad pull. And when I say a really bad pull, I mean these mobs hyperspawn. Okay? They hyperspawn to hell and back. The point where we have 5 mobs on us. And there is no way in hell that we're gonna live this. So I see, oh, we have 5 mobs on us. We're getting about 75% HP at this point. And I go, run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. And I call it out at 75% HP. We make it about halfway away from them. And while we're running, I have him bubbled. I hit divine prayer on myself, which gave me like my entire HP bar back. And he even admitted he had lay on hands available, and he was waiting to hit it on me if needed. We were in a bad neighborhood, but we made it out of there because I had the wherewithal to call book it fucking early as shit. And I stayed calm and I'm like, listen, we got this, just run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I think the problem is like, they're trying to be very, very ambitious with certain things. Like, we ran, and then later we had another buddy jump over and help us, and we had that same kind of like 5-stack pull, right? But we had 2 Pallies in my Priest at that point. And by having 2 Pallies and the 1 Priest, we were able to do that 5-stack pull easier, and we lived. Because we had one guy tanking like 2 of them, and another guy tanking 2 of them, and I was tanking like maybe 1 or 2 of them. So it was We evened out who was tanking what mobs, and it was much cleaner. Instead of just having us with like 2 or 3 on us, respectively, and it was just... It's just bad, you know? I'm assuming he wants that chest. You not gonna take the chest? I'm waiting to see if he takes chest. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, you can have. Oh, are you saying? Okay. I'll say thank you to that. I thought he was gonna take it because he was there first. Like, to me, I see somebody else is there by a chest first, that's their have it first. But if he's jumping on it, you're gonna let me have it, then thank you. You're able to hear me, right, Kenzo? Just to check. Now you have me paranoid as shit because you're not saying anything. I'm about to have to say a story fucking 3 times over. I'm gonna knife a bit. Here's the funny thing. They played retail for 2 months, but they were part of the classic mop side. So they've probably been playing for like 2 or 3 years. And some of them have even been playing since way before, you know? Exactly. But essentially, they've been playing the game for a while. But they're making some poor choices because a lot of us haven't even played like classic when it was current, okay? I started in Lich King. We have a couple guys that have started in Lich King as well, or Kata, or BC, or got just barely on the tail end of classic. So they didn't play it when it was like super, 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 this is you're gonna get fucked type shit. For example, you see this that you read here? This is all you get in classic. This is an add-on to help me figure out where everything is. And it would be scrolling like you're having a conversation if you did it regular when it was current. So there's a lot of quality of life changes that have happened since this was current that are not in this. And I think they're having a bit of a learning curve on that.
Careful. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
And then what else do we have? We have fucking the fact that if you overpull anything, it is like usually GG. They're saying they had some like close calls on their pulls over there, but they haven't died, which is good. I've also had some close calls, I will admit that, but I haven't died from them. Oh, I'm already shaming the shit out of them and yelling at them. I am literally becoming their... They go off into an ether that does not affect your bag slots. Quality of life change right there. And let's see, what else? Caves are dangerous. All these red lights here. That's from my add-on here, the Deathlog add-on right here. And it says how many people usually die there. Like, what's the percentage of deaths there? Like, what's the dangerous mobs? This lady's about to have a bad fucking day. I'm taking one of them. I think I just saved her life. Yeah, I think I just saved that lady's life. Yeah, she fucking recognized! Dude. Oh no. Do I want to know? Part of me wants to click it, the other part of me doesn't. But yeah, that bitch nearly died. That bitch was dead. Let me get out of the bad fucking neighborhood. I know I'm gonna click it anyways. I'm in danger. Trying not to pull extra shit. See, like all the red mobs here. I'm gonna go back across the river. Click that. Let me see here. Copy. Thought I put this there. Why do they need yellow paint? I'm blanking on what you're trying to say on this. I know I'm missing a joke. I know I'm missing a fucking joke and it should be obvious. I'm so fucking dead to the fucking world, dude. I don't want to pull two. Oh, also, do we want to talk about how I saved that bitch real quick? That's how easy it is to just be in a bad neighborhood and die if you're not careful. Bitch nearly died in the starting zone. No. Oh, that's even funnier. Oh, no. That's actually funny. You need to see this. You can't make this shit up. This is actually funny. Guys. Guys. You need to see this. Let me see if I can find it. Chat cover. I need to see that. I'm gonna make my chat cover here. The government secrets. I'm gonna show you the government secrets. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the government secrets real quick? Because this is actually hilarious. Okay. Okay. The name of the person that I saved was Plan B. Now, I'm not saying they were referencing the birth control. And this was probably a backup to him because their Plan A died. But Plan B nearly worked on dying. And that's funny to me. Oh, I almost pulled the wrong fucking guy. Nope, he's running away. We're good. I was pulling him. Yeah. And I saw a guy a couple days ago that died through the deathlog by drowning. He was level 1, and his name was Michael Phelps. You know, the Olympic swimmer. So, and there was 2 guys that named themselves variations of the N-word, and they died at level 1 as well. And that was earlier. And I was like, how the fuck did they get those names? And their last words on one of them was, God, I hate N-words. And I was like, no. We don't do that here. I'm very happy that it's gone off my fucking log. But yeah, people are doing all these funny names and dying in stupid ways. Like, somebody died to fucking lava. Like, drowned in lava. And I'm like, dude, the fuck? That's crazy. Why are you drowning in lava? Very, very dumb.
I'm out of range.
No, 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 no. They need the brightest yellow paint. They need neon yellow paint, okay? And what's even worse is that even though I've, like, warned them, hey, you shouldn't do this, hey, this is dangerous, hey, you shouldn't do that, because it's common sense, right? Like, hey, be very careful about the hyperspawns when you're in the fucking cave. Yeah, whatever, Dark. Fucking all... And it's even funnier because they're always talking about how they're like, oh yeah, caves are dangerous, be careful in the caves, and then they fucking die in the cave anyway. Like, goddamn it. Like, bro. Then you saw it earlier. That person got fucked by the spawns too, probably. Was killing one mob, had 2 spawn on top of her, and she nearly died for it. Hell, look at how I'm pulling this shit. I'm vibing on, like, the farthest outside because I need just these mobs off of here. Thank you, I'll check it in a minute. But the other thing is like, I'm gonna have to be running in there later to do the quest that she just did, right? I'm gonna have to go interact with those barrels to get the things. Get the, grapes. And look, the stuff I killed over there is already spawning. I might have to take out the forbidden tech. Oh yeah. I'm still gonna have a rough time over there. Even though I'm like 2 levels up on these bitches. Let me check this. As much as I hate that example, and I kind of am like, nah. I understand there's some, like, people that have a worse, what is it called? They're not that good at finding out where the fuck they need to go. Like the hella casual player and stuff. The problem is that you're making the game revolve around these hella casual players. That's what I don't like. Like, if that was a toggle, to be like, hey, if you need extra assistance to figure out where the fuck you're going, press this button or put in this, like, code or whatever. That's one thing. But having it in the base game is the issue. You're assuming every gamer is an idiot, when only it's the casual player that doesn't have the time to actually, like, dedicate 5 years of their life to something. Like, on a regular basis. Let me put it that way. Like, I've played WoW since, what was it, middle school? On and off. I took 2 really long breaks, but I'm still okay. That's rude. Oh, you died to the fucking boss. Hey, at least you didn't die to some trash mob. Give you cred for that. Oh, that's probably their healer, too. The other thing we were trying to figure out is how much experience this other player had while from like about healing. Because this is something where it's like if you haven't had healing experience and know to like check everybody's health pool, including your own, there's the issue, you know? Like I think he said he died because he said I was too busy keeping you guys up to check my HP bar. Was the reason he said for why they died in the cave, or why he died in the cave. And the other reason was they pulled way too much from the hyperspawn. Ooh, somebody ran away like a little bitch and lived. I love to see it.
I need a target.
The fact that he fucking has like, what is it called? Dude, I've been trying to. My dad is kind of crazy sometimes where when we had that major heat wave, like we were having it like hundreds up here, he would turn off the AC
Hello.
at night
See you later.
and it would
Have a
still
good
be
one.
like 70 or
See
80
you
out.
around.
Like, fuck
Safe
that.
travels. See you later.
No. It's Rist. It's not just Elwyn Forest. It's Elwyn Forest on Hardcore WoW. And I'm explaining to them kind of like what these dots are. For, what my death log is saying for how many people are dying. Now, here comes the question. Just for the laughs of it. Do you know what this dot is, and this dot is? Because I know exactly what those dots are. Like, for the mobs there.
Hey there.
If you would like to
Safe
tell
travels.
from
Have
left
a
to
good
right
one.
what the mobs are here. And the locations, basically. Because I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, because I already know it. And I have a guildie that added to the red color over here. Hoggers is right here. It's not the red. This one is Hogger. This one is... Yes, this one is Fargo Deep Mine. This one is... Top is Murloc Camp, yep. Hyperspawning Murlocs. This one is Princess Must Die, and it's the 3 stack. It's a level 9 quest called Princess Must Die. And you go and you have to kill a pig named Princess, and she has 2 little pigs with her, who are her entourage. Oh, don't get me wrong, he's been killing a lot of things, but the hyperspawns in the Fargo Deep Mine and the hyperspawns on the Murlocs are actually horrendous. Yes, it's Princess Must Die. Princess. My guildie went to kill Princess solo last night at level 9. And he did not make it. He died. And he made a whole other tune and leveled it up to 10 before I got on. And I said, and I didn't realize that. So I said, well, he's been doing really good not dying and everything, so we should be maybe like putting the 2 guys that are constantly dying, not on their own continent, because they've been over there. And let's just say, he went, yeah, about that. I went, what did you do? And he's like, It's some bad shit, don't get me wrong. Do I have my escape strategy? I think I do. I'm about to be pulling 3 to get this home. There we go. Here comes the 3. I'm gonna kill 1 and then I'm gonna run. That 1 is dead. I am running. Bracing to the best of my ability. Reset, 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 reset. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Oh, you're a piece of shit. She just went and grabbed it while I was running for my life. I hope you die. In game. Oh yeah, corruption is gonna help me a lot. I just haven't got to the trainer yet. Having my imp is gonna help me a lot too. Because if I pull 2, I can have my imp tank 1 by sending him at that. I don't want to loot this yet. I want to leave this shit on it.
It's too far away.
Here we go. Moment of truth. Retail hardcore. I think I can kill my dots. Finish that. Should be able to kill both, right? That thing? No. Right there. I wonder. Oh, yes! Yes! Something to see here. Feeling a book. Oh, dude. The guy that died with my buddy earlier, he was complaining about the name. So we were making jokes that he was going to kill his character on purpose at like 58 or something. And his last words were going to be, I really can't stand the name anymore. Because he randomized the, not just the name, but like the looks. But he just kept the randomized name. Didn't scroll through them a bit to see what one he actually liked. And we were just laughing. And then, the guildie kind of killed him and like 2 of them. Basically, the guildie got 3 of them killed. All 3 of them killed. And then we were like, I was like, fuck, dude. Can you guys stop dying? But on the plus side, you don't have to look at that fucking name anymore. And so we started laughing about it, but it was also annoying.
Hey there.
Oh, I'm at the trainer.
See you around.
Give me my imp. Come, little slave. This time. I now have Volnar. Little imps. Come along. You will die for my sins 15 times over, and you're gonna like it, because I'm just gonna keep resummoning you. But yeah, I got like multiple tunes to level 10 before any of the guys even were able to live long enough to 10. Even having close calls, I haven't died, so it's fine. I'm gonna pull this in a bad neighborhood. What all the fucks I give? That was actually scary. I'm surprised he did not pull that bitch. Hey, never mind. My pet's a piece of shit. Pet, take the aggro. He's dying for my sins right now. He is actively dying for my sins. Goodbye, Mr. Imp. You will be resummoned in a moment. Get the fuck back here. Come along. Oh, I have no mana. This thug is bold. I guess that thug is not pulled. Never mind. Knows what I know. Like, the fuck was that? Pulling out the forbidden tech of not looting the mobs, so they have a little bit of a longer respawn. I will loot that one. Right here. Got this, Mr. Imp, I believe. My imp is out of mana. That should be okay. I just need one more after this one. Gotten this down to a science. A little bit.
I'm out of range.
Yes. Loot. Look at the fuck out of the dodge. That was the sketchiest fucking thing I've ever fucking seen, dude. Fuck. I don't trust me to like sneak by that. He's just gonna die here. Oh, that. I go for Garrick's head over here. I'm gonna send my pet onto the ad, and I'm gonna take Garrick. Now I shank her to death. My pet's gonna die for my sins, but that's okay. Look how fast he just respawned, dude. I wasn't even done killing his fucking cohort here, and he's already, like, right there. Look at that shit. And he's back too! Fuck, dude. That's why you don't kill him there. You book him, like, 5 bajillion miles away from wherever the fuck he starts at. God damn, dude. Like, fucking insta-respawn. Oh, and this fucker is running right at me. Dude. Fucking with that. I sneak by this guy? Maybe? I did it. I did it. Next, next, next. That was walking a little bit too close to the side here. I'm gonna pull that guy if I'm not careful. I think I have to pull this guy. Where the fuck are you guys running? For, where? Steam? Steam summer sale? Haven't really looked at it. I've been so fucking brain dead on shit. At least the good news is I haven't died. I'm now in the safe zone of the yellow mobs. Fair. Some of this shit is just scary. Forgot to make myself a wand, I think. I need to go grab, like, fucking wood and make it.
Good
My
day to you.
mage.
See you later.
You guys are gonna
Well.
see the pain when I swap over, dude. I have, like, what is it? 4 characters at 10? Or something like that? I had 2 of them at 10 and 1 of them at 9 before anybody even had 1 at 10.
You need something? Have a good one. See you around.
Now I run all the way upstairs. About to fucking suck ass, dude. Then I walk for 5 years.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
I don't really need
See you later.
really matter. It's vendoring in it no matter what. This is hardcore classic. So I die, I delete. Is basically the way it goes. And I don't always go human. They swapped over. No, it's funny. So we started as humans. I went a mage, and one of the guildies went pally. Just regular classic.
Hello.
There's no
Have a good one.
max level 60. Hey, government. Yep. So everything is straight classic, and it's just annoying. So he died on his pally, and then we decided. I think we made the decision after that to swap to horde characters. So they went all like different roles and work combo.
Need help? Be
Or
careful.
12.
For the
I was
Alliance.
just about to be starting Silverpine
Alliance.
Forest on that character. When they decided
How are you? See you around.
ultimately to go back to Alliance.
I buy and trade.
But while that was all going down,
Friend.
they asked me to help them re-level up, pick another character, so we'd have 3, because they were going to have a tank and then they were going to have a healer, and they're like, can we get somebody to run a DPS? So I said, sure.
What can I do for you?
I can go over there and run a DPS on your side and help you catch up, and then I'm going to keep
Hello.
running my mage.
See you later. See you.
And then those characters that I was running with died. And yeah. You know how this story is going. Then after all of that jazz, so let me continue the story. Actually, so I made a orc warlock, and I made it to level, I believe, 11 on that as well. I know I forgot to make a fucking bat or wand, right? Yep, no wand. Atrocious. I need to go make a wand. I was so clever on that, but I didn't. Oh yeah, 100%. And one of the guys actually made a joke to me saying that they died when they had one of their like scares, and I was like, what the fuck did you guys do? You what the fuck? They joked that they went into since we were on Horde side at this point, Ragefire Chasm early, and I went, no way in hell. No. What the fuck are you doing? And I yelled at him. I yelled at him so much. Like, look, I have a level 12 mage on that side, a level 11 warlock. I came back over here. This was level 9 before. Now it's level 10. And I have a level 11 priest, and this is already at level 6. And those guys were constantly dying pre-level 10. And it's just, dude. And it's even worse because while they're all dying and everything like that, I'm like, why? I agree. But anyway, they're really big government secrets now. Anyway, I'm there yelling at him like, why are you like, don't stop dying, stop dying, stop dying. I don't think they played Classic when it was current. Some people did, but one of the guys said that the reason he wanted to have multiple of us running hardcore together
Safe travels.
was so that we could just treat it as a 5-stack dungeon type shit and pull everything and live. And we wouldn't have to play safe. If you're making like, what the fuck did I just hear faces, you're right. I had the same fucking face too. And this is the guy that was constantly dying at level 9. Like, he was cursed to die at level 9. And, what was it called? He had a death where he died to something that I yelled at him not to do. I yelled at him not to do this so hard, dude. Like, I beat into this man. Don't run with auto run while looking at your second monitor or your phone. Like, he did that. He pulled 2 red mobs. They chased the shit out of him. And the reason he didn't die at level 5 was because I pulled one off of him. Exactly. But then he does that again, and nobody's there to save him this time. So he dies like a little bitch. Because he decided to check stuff when nobody was there to save his ass. And he's like, oh, I was hoping that I thought this guy was gonna save me, so I was fine. And I'm like, dude. And then I hear the guy in the Discord call that he was talking about, saying I thought this guy was gonna save me. He said, I said I was dicking off to grab like a fucking what was it? I said I was dicking off to go grab an herb or something. So this guy didn't even fucking care that this guy said, I'm dicking off, good luck. I have a great time, didn't fucking care. I just did whatever the fuck he wanted. There it is. I was like, where's my shoot? Oh. Oh, yeah, and after that one, they died to hyperspawns in a cave. And he took out the 2 guys that finally hit, like, level 11. So, let me reiterate. He ran shit with these guys into a cave, which is a bad neighborhood no matter what. And then, essentially, he got them all killed with the hyperspawn. And he said he died that time because he was so busy watching the other guy's HP bars that he didn't notice his HP bar. And that was the first 2 guys outside of me that hit level 10 plus. And at that point, I had 2 level 10 pluses. Well, I was waiting for them to catch up. I'm gonna go make a decision in Stormwind real quick, I think. I'm gonna go pick up... Oh. Do you want to guess how many deaths they've already had for some of them? Because it's not pretty. Ads are about to start, so I'll answer if you're right after the ads finish. But guess. Yeah. You got it right. I think somebody's at 5 or 6, yeah. Could ask him. Yeah, I think you're right. I just asked in the Discord to check what's our death toll numbers again, because somebody's at 5, I think somebody's at 5 or 6, and somebody's at 4, 3 or 4. Let me check it. I know they posted it before earlier. So... Oh, so... Yesterday at 10:24, they said 1 guy was at 4 deaths and 2 guys were tied at 3. And I haven't died yet. And then at 12:50 p.m., or sorry, 12:50 a.m., about an hour and 15 minutes, no, about 2 hours after that, this guy that was at 4 says, well, I'm now at 5. And they asked, oh my god, how did you die now? And I realized that we had sent the 2 guys that were prone to constantly dying into a team of 2 because we decided that we were gonna duo up. We had some people that wanted to do certain classes and we're like, let's send 1 guy to bodyguard them and 1 guy to bodyguard over here. So we split up our 4 stack into like 2 and 2. Actually, no. We split up the 4 stack that was already there. Like, online. But we have, like, maybe 6 or so people that are running around and doing a little bit on hardcore. So we're like really shy of a raid group for classic, but we're doing okay. And we're getting there. But I'm gonna end up either streaming or recording our dungeon run when we do one. Because you know how that's gonna go. It's gonna be me having to strong arm these fuckers and saying, run, 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 run. And all that jazz. Because, like, if I'm running with them, I kind of told them I'll take over as designated healer. So the guy that was running designated healer and dying constantly with it is no longer doing that. So that's good. We've gotten him kind of, I don't want to say out of that role, but kind of like, it can be more survivable now and do his best to live. And yeah. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
It's just kind of,
See you later.
I shouldn't have to, dude. Like, even in like not even hardcore, like in retail, there's some shit that you're just like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. And I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, oh god, I'm a fucking broken record on this, you know? Like, don't overpull, be very mindful in the caves, don't lose your mind, like, when it's a bad situation, recognize that this is an overpull and what your limits are. And these guys are, like, saying fucking shit, and I'm just start laughing. Because I'm like, you're crazy with some of the stuff they're saying. They're saying, like, you should be trying to test your limits 24/7 and, like, break through them and everything. I'm like, not on hardcore, you don't. Not on this shit, you don't. Wow, the government needs to move constantly. Oh, I see. It's because I have the pet out. The pet is moving it. I see. The pet moves it up. I've learned. This took me a little bit.
Well met.
But yeah, even like...
Go with honor, friend.
brain cells left side instead of the whelps. Get the neurons firing. We need more brain cells, motherfucker! If you got your head out of your ass, you'd still be alive! Yeah, dude. It's gonna be like all of that. And the reason I'm like, if I'm running that designated healer, that it's gonna be a bit worse is because originally I was like, I'm gonna run mage, you know? I think I need to knife one of those guys to run a mage because fucking Frost Nova is gonna be great for getting us the fuck out of Dodge. Right? And then Polymorph will help us when some idiot overpulls. That's something that I'm gonna have to, like, knife somebody into. Like...
Farewell.
Because, like, I had a couple pulls that were really, really bad on my mage. Well, let me rephrase it. On both of my mages. And I walked away from them because I was able to polymorph one of the extra mobs to deal with it. And ice Frost Nova to get the fuck away. So it might just turn out to be we really need a mage. So, yeah. And we have a guy running a rogue, I think, so he can go in and sap one to start. Unless it breaks in combat. When, like, we pull the other packs. No, you cannot summon at these meeting stones. Yeah, you can't summon them at the meeting stone. You have to be a warlock. What are they talking about? I told them you couldn't summon it then. The 1250 that I was talking about. He started in Teldrassil and he wanted to come over to our continent, but I think he was way too low for that. So he had to go through wetlands, and he died in wetlands, running over to Eastern Kingdoms. Or trying to run to us, basically. Quest with us, because he's prone to dying, and he died. He died trying to not be prone to dying alone. Yeah. That's about right. Killed in Red Ridge Mountains. I'm lost, lol, are his last words. Yep. I also have my death macro, as you see. If I'm about to die, I click this, and my last words will be whatever is on the macro. Because I'm gonna know when I'm gonna die. Like, I know death is coming. With how good I am at calling I need to run like a little bitch, it's done. Also, don't question what you're seeing. I am,
You got my attention.
doing a little funny here.
Off with you.
Okay, I'm doing a little bit of a funny on, this. Go there. I'm in the kitchen. Just don't mind it. Don't mind it. Need to go get my wand skill up. Ooh, I should also look to upgrade my unarmed skill as well. Do I need it? No. But I think it's funny to be a lock or like a Cassie bitch that just can throw a knuckle sandwich. You can go fight in the bars. Do some brawling. Do some brawling. Like I was lost. Dragon Whelp. Black Dragon Whelp. Red Ridge Mountain. Slow and steady wins the race, and don't forget to bravely run away. That's a good reference to Monty Python there. Bravely ran away. Fell to death in Dunmerle. You made it to Ironforge and then fell to your death. Oh, the side, didn't you? Because you were auto-running and looking at something stupid, weren't you? Weren't you, you stupid bitch? They're not even in my guildie. They're not even my guildie and I'm roasting their ass. I'm done with their people's shit, dude. Done with all this. And I forgot to turn my hearth into Wiltshire. Woo! Give me this on the fucking priest, dude. Only lasts 5 minutes. Fuck. That's disgusting. Give me something higher. More. Give me more. Give me more time on this. Oi, oi, oi. It's even funnier, too, because I'm running with those two pallies on that priest, right? And they're giving me Blessing of Might, and I'm like, I don't need this. I'm using my wand. My wand don't get the buff for the fucking Blessing of Might there. Let me check it. I just noticed your message. The one on the right. It looks more metal to me. But yeah. Also, we're not gonna mention that voice crack. We're gonna ignore that, okay? Okay? But anyway. I'm gonna go into that mine and I'm gonna risk my life, but I'm gonna try and get some ores. Oh yeah, there should be a smelting skill. There it is, smelting. So if I'm remembering right, mining gives you more HP. It gives you a stamina buff or something. So I'm kind of like, I want to be a really tanky warlock. So I won't die as easy. Like, the more health I have, the better. Yeah, they play regular retail and they swapped over from Mop Classic, so they've played. Two to 4 damage. Better than my Worn Dagger. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of people with a mining pick. For, what? The, summoning stones to summon there? Probably. Eh. It might be. They were talking about it. They were also talking about, skinning, giving more stuff. That would be a Google, though. I could probably Google that. That's looking very pretty from chest up. Carefully jump down. Another mining over here. Either way, I can sell the bars or whatever and get money. Since this is a side project, technically. Failed attempt. Okay. Need to remember hit 4 first and then hit 3. Oh, that's sexy. Hi, how are you doing today? It's nice to see you just dropped in. Now I go into a bad place. Okay, I see a corpse there. Means the hyperspawn is gonna be around here. Or sorry, behind me. I'm gonna do called a pro gamer move. This. Then I'm gonna get one skill up right here. And I'm gonna find another fucking chest! Let's go! And then my character's about to die, right? My greedy ass is about to fucking die because I did this, right? 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 The greed gods have, heard me and all the things I've said and said it is your turn to die. Yeah, the guy that gets everybody dead just responded to my what was our death toll numbers again? And the guy goes 0. Yeah, the guy that's killing everybody else off said 0. That's fucking adorable. I don't want that. I'm gonna cancel that. Here. can have that one. I'll take the second one so he can live. Yep, I've got you, buddy. And I'll help you with this guy. There we go. See? I know what's up on how to help people. I made sure I even waited for him to, like, get the tag on the one he wanted. I knew what was up. There's Goldtooth. Immediately respawned. I'm not touching that shit. Not until I need it later. I'm just slowly walking up. Skill is at 21 now. I'll walk into this corner. Pull this guy. That way I'm out of the way. And the only thing that will come to kill me is, like, right here. Called being extra fucking safe. Not gonna loot the guy yet. I'm first. And then I'm gonna grab this guy and along into my murder corner. I didn't want to loot this guy first. Fuck. I've looted this guy first. Because now he might spawn here while I'm doing this. Been going okay. Failed attempt. Yeah, I should not have done that. Thanks for the hydrate. I'll do it when I'm in a safer spot. Danger. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna dump some mana on here. Need to get out of this. To get out of this area. Pulling this. Okay. I'm making a pile and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. I need like a little safe corner, essentially. I'm not going for that mining. I want to live. It's a guy walking. Dead. Where's the next mob? There. I think I can kill this, and then I can kill that guy pretty safely where he's at. And that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I loot all these. And now I walk right over here. I wanted to check the location of the guy. I'm not gonna loot that. I'm gonna drink first. Oh. Somebody's trying to get in over there. Oh man. Good, that's good, that's good. Basically, I don't have to worry. If somebody else is coming from the other side, there's just that one mob on the far right. If I wait for them to walk in, they'll pull that shit. And I don't have to deal. See? They're fighting it right now. I need a couple more candles. Ain't pulling. Okay, now I can hydrate well. How have you been doing, Wolf? Sorry, it took me a while to get to that, redeem there, but I'm just like, death equals, delete, so I need to be extra careful here. I looted all those mobs altogether. They're gonna kill a guy. I just realized I just probably killed a poor soul. Some poor fucker's about to die. That poor fucker that's about to die is potentially me. Nope, if that guy just stays over there, I might be good. I do not want to, dude. Nice. How long was the hike? I pulled it. God damn it. I need 2 more gold dust, 1 more. Got it. Nice. One skill is maxed at least. Okay, gives you. And he touched it inappropriately, damn. I went from standing up to dead. In level 16, walking through the starter zone. And
That's still recharging.
show me 2 gold dust so I don't have to be in this bad neighborhood anymore. Like, I am right by all of the red. I don't want to contribute to that color. Freedom! I'm free. I don't have to be here and die. Woo-hoo. I've survived one of the bad areas. Now I can go to another bad area. Oh, man. Some of this shit just sucks, dude.
Well met.
Princess must
What can I do for
die.
you? Be careful. Good day to you. See you around.
Little Billy. But at least a nice hike. Very pretty and scenic. Actually. 35 armor, 3 buck. Nice. Up first and then for me.
Hello. You need something? See you later.
I don't know if you heard that, but I just knocked my fucking boom arm by accident. You guys were coming over here like, hi! I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. And now I am level 7. Zero for everyone. Dude's trying to say no, everybody else has 0 deaths. Get out of here. Bullshit. I just said bullshit, stop gaslighting. I know them fuckers have died like a bajillion times, dude. Oh, man. Back in that fucking cave. Fuck that. One more board. Actually, I'm gonna have to go back in that cave for gold tooth. I think this quest. Pick up the gold tooth quest. And I just mob grind until 8. So the mobs in there are a little less scary. Right? I'm turning young lovers as well. I'm trying to decide how to be somewhat safe and not die. I don't want to go into that cave again solo for gold
Have
tooth.
a good one. Safe travels.
Then, you know, 'cause it's just gonna suck. That's a very sketchy cave. I could be extra careful and do the forbidden tech of not looting shit on the way in.
Need something?
Oh, that guy is level 15 and doing his best to run away from some gnolls.
Have a good one. Safe travels. See you around.
Yeah. Those guys are not having a good time. They're having a very bad time.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
But there. Might be best to go in from down south here. Out. Good news is there was some hot activity of people like going in, so maybe. Yep, somebody just went in. We're good. I can follow them. Never mind, they've been looting shit, so I'm just gonna get boned. Gonna get boned. Yeah, they're having a bad day. Yeah, I help them out and then they don't help me out. Oh, you pulled bad news. I guess I can save you, you piece of shit. Bitch did not pull that carefully at all. And she should be drinking right next to me, honestly. That's right where they're gonna be spawning again. And also, she should be smiting and then doing, Power Word Pain. Or sorry, Shadow Word Pain. He is having a really bad time. I'm waiting for it to tick. Lady, you are basically dead. Sitting over. I think somebody just... Yep, somebody just pulled... Because I can wait up here for gold.
I don't have a target.
What the fuck is going on here? I'm essentially thinking that
They
they're doing
can't
gold
join
twos.
our group.
Just here for gold tooth, man. He should be respawning. There he is. They should have Prague. Wow. Necklace was not on it. Oh, I didn't turn in the quest. I didn't turn in the quest for it. So I didn't get the quest to go get the gold tooth guy. I see. I did the dump. But I should be able to just... I'm gonna fight this guy right where he's at. Because when those guys spawn in... Okay, all done. Nice. Just potential death right. My minion is gonna... And I'm just gonna ignore it. Come on, minion, you're on passive. Let's go. We're leaving. We are leaving. We have just exited there, which is good. Now you can be up. Here we go. Quest I forgot to pick up before I went in there. I'm gonna go right back in through the bottom. I'm not saving this person this time. They can deal with that. I'm making the executive decision to put myself first here. Get right here and kill this guy. There's not always gonna be a kind stranger to save that fucker. It's mean to be like that, but... Dude, I saved him like 3 other times already. If they're standing in a bad spot and overpulling anyway, like... Can go again. Can go again. Gold tooth is back up. I'm gonna pull him in this. Corruption. Shadow bolt. Death. This way, and I hope nothing else. Careful way I can. This guy here is fine. Well, I didn't hear a death alert, and I don't see a corpse, so it looks like that priest did just fine for themselves. Good for them. I also forgot to do that again. Jesus Christ.
How are you? You need something? See you around.
Run. Road. And I'm gonna take that up. I'm gonna follow this strip here. For nodes. I'm mining it. To get a bunch of skill just from smelting, but like, okay. A lot of this is literally just fucking look where the fuck you're going and pray.
What are you looking for? Light bless you.
Pray to the
Good day to
VTubing
you.
gods that you don't get
See you
completely
later.
fucking shafted.
Have a good one.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Go with
Yeah.
honor, friend. Be careful.
That's the wrong one.
Light bless you. What can I do for you?
Fishy
Be careful.
peril.
Light bless you.
Except
Hey there. Safe travels. Hello. See you around. See you later.
I'm gonna do it this way first.
Safe travels. Have a good one. Safe travels. Have a good one. See you later.
Pretty sure the warlock train. Yep, there he is.
Greetings.
I'm not buying fear. That's a bad decision just waiting to happen.
Be careful.
Hello. Safe travels.
Blood pact, please. And second firebolt. I have Curse of Agony. Beautiful. I love this. And then I have Shadow Bolt rank 2. Another thing I love. Life tap. Important, but not so important there. It's dangerous, but I'm going to put it there. And Curse of Weakness is here. Where'd that long wax go? There it is. Hit. Extra Healy. Life tap over there. I think this is good. What am I doing? Other than being fucking stupid and forgetting to fix my hearth again. Ah! Guy's level 8. Voidwalker comes at what? Like 16 or something? Some crazy fucking number. I'm Mr. Hearth
What
man.
can I do for you? How are you?
Give me the secrets.
See you around. Safe travels.
Fucking hell. Ugh. And then... fucking Murlocs, dude. All of them. And then there's Jasper Load Mine bullshit. Fucking princess killing everybody and their mom. How you fucking died, dude? Level of bad shit. think I just mob grind to 10. Like, just kind of like I don't have quests that are super great. Like, I need to be super careful on the Murlocs, which is fine. I can do that. Jasper Lone Mine is like, also be very careful because that's a fucking, called hyper spawn potential. Not as much as the Murlocs. All of this is just bad neighborhoods and a half. On the plus side, I now have the full... I should be able to kill things easily.
See you around.
Trifecta going.
What can I do for you? See you
I'm
later.
feeling violent. Let's take those. Oh, good. It'll help with some mob pull, but... Ugh. To the left. Check out which spells from... Or bars. If it's bars, I will go smelt and get the skills. Selling for that. Kind of selling for 15 copper, 50 silver. Copper bar. Selling tax. Really? I'm still searching. I'm still scrolling. Where the fuck did you go? We're just gonna keep doing this. I'm about to hit the last page and not see any, like, multis. Am I? Yeah, they just did one each. What the fuck? Five for, like, 10 copper. Stacks of 20 are selling for 35. 10 is doing 15, 50. That would be 31 silver. So it's technically stacks of silver of copper bars are selling for more than the 10 stack of. So bars sell for more. 12 years to do well because fuckers are just putting them up for one each. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. And I only have 208. I'm suffering. How are you doing, Halo? Yes, this is the one-shot game. Require- Bitch, I'm right on top of a forge! Fuck you. Noise. What I'll do is when I hit 20 on this, I'll jump and cancel it for the rest. Because then I'll be able to just get more ore stacked and not take up 2 slots. It was 33 something stack of 20. I'm gonna put it at 33 silver. Fly out. Am I about to have... I never remember if it was 25 for 10. For smelt 10. I think it was. And then you hit 50 and it was, bronze. I think I'm right? Nope. Bronze and tin are both at 65. Got it. 50 for journeyman. Oof. I think they changed that. It had to have been changed. Of atrocious stuff. It is what it is. Now I run all the way back to the trade district to post this onto the auction house. Like 5 years. I'll make it. Tiny lakes. Park has Druid Trainer, but where would Warlock Trainer? Five, and then this is gonna be 33. About there. I'm gonna put to 30. Yeah, Halo. What I do now? 250. Oh wait, vendor sell price is 250. What the fuck? You're barely making money on this. Jesus Christ. Not worth it to sell that. I'll give it to somebody else that needs it. Another group. I'll mail this to the mage as well. Oh, you're right. I did. I forgot about it. I've been out of it. I think that's gonna do it for stream for right now, too. I will talk to you guys more probably tomorrow if I'm lucky. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Out.